One of the big problems men will make when they're interacting with the group is they'll be afraid to display the intent to the girl publicly, or it'll be too big of a transition. Like, you don't just open and display the intent. I would open the group, I start interacting, I find a way to tease the target or make the conversation about the target. That could happen in a couple of different ways. Maybe she says an answer, and based on her answer, I make an assumption about her, or I make a tease about her publicly. And then from there, I make the conversation about her, but I talk to the friends about her now. I don't just talk to her. I'm not just asking her out. I'm acknowledging everybody, which is gonna allow me to keep the group engaged, but the conversational topic is about her. If she says something, I'm like, wow, that was cocky, or wow, you're the brat, or wow, you're the troublemaker of the group, or wow, you're so motherly. Wow, you're like the leader of the group, or you're the bad influence of the group, or you're the feisty one out of the group. Whatever the tease is. Oh, you're from there? Damn, I can't talk to this one. I can't trust this one. Or she's the bad influence out of the group. Whatever it is I tease about her, I say the thing publicly, but then I actually bring the conversation to just talking to the friend now about her. And that's almost a tease in itself. Let's just say hypothetically she was the bad influence, right? Wow, she's clearly the bad influence, right? Wait, is she? Now I just talk to the friend, but I talk loud enough so that she can hear us, and I make my facial expressions and my gesticulation very obvious that I'm talking about her. I might do it in a playful way, like I'm low-key kind of talking shit, but it's all done in a fun, lighthearted manner. So I say the thing, and then I look to the friend, I'm like, wait, yo, is she always like that? Or wait, she's totally like the troublemaker out of the group, right? It's very obvious that I'm talking about her, and it's all done in fun, lighthearted manner. So this girl's going to laugh about it. The girl I'm talking about is going to be like, what the fuck's going on, right? So that's how you could start to create that dynamic to keep the whole group engaged while teasing the girl you're into. And that's gonna get it to a point where the conversational topic is now about the girl. From there, people are engaging, we're having some back and forth, there's a little bit of playfulness. At some point, you can now just give some context, okay? You don't just dance on that level the whole time. At some point, when I feel like they've been warmed up, they're accepting the frame, I can then go into a little bit more intent. Now, this could be done a couple ways too. One of them could just be giving context. This could be more of a genuine intent, which would be something on the lines of like, we're talking, it's going well, talk about her. The friend's like, no, she's actually the good one, this and that. I could be like, oh, that's actually refreshing, because like, she was cute, but I wasn't sure if she was like the troublemaker. I still just threw in she's cute. This is how I'm gonna get the group to accept the fact that I'm displaying the intent, but I haven't put a lot of pressure on her. I didn't go,
excuse me, group, I just came over here because this girl is really attractive. I was wondering if I could get your phone number.
No, that's like blowout. She'd be like,
Yeah.
too many eyes are on her in that moment. So the way is like, open the group, start conversation, then observation about her, tease about her, witty comeback to something she says, playfully push away from something she says, and then I start making the conversation topic about her to the group, and I can do some fun, playful stuff. And then if they're accepting those frames, I could then publicly give some kind of intent. If you notice, the example I just gave was more of like a push-pull relevant to the tease. Another one could be, if it's a more genuine vibe and it's going well, I could play the confident gentleman at that point and be like, no, seriously, all jokes aside, I was walking by and I was like, this girl's so cute. Like, I want to at least go up and say what's up. But you guys are fucking great. You guys are a lot of fun. Now, that's me just confidently displaying intent, but notice how I did it publicly too. I talk about the group. I display the intent to the group about her. Since it's done confidently while keeping everyone engaged, it typically will create attraction because it's showing a lot of honest signals indirectly through my social confidence. And I also still didn't put pressure on her. If you notice, I said the intent piece, but then I very quickly brought it back to the group. And then from there, I could either ask a question or introduce myself to the girl. I'm gonna get back to the video in 1 second, but really quickly, if you wanna work with me one-on-one to implement any of the concepts I talk about in any one of my videos, click the link in the description, fill out the application for an opportunity to actually work with me personally to accomplish your goals with women in dating. Link is in the description. With that being said, let's get back to the video. The way that the interaction would close out is if that gets accepted, I could then talk about, where do you guys usually go out? Oh, have you ever been to so-and-so? And at some point I say, you should come out sometime and grab a drink. But without putting too much pressure on her, I'll then even bring it to the whole group, right? You should come out sometime and grab a drink. You guys could all come, honestly. The place is f***ing lit. That takes the pressure off of her as well in that moment. And by putting it back on the friend group, it now becomes acceptable that I'm technically asking her out, because the reality is that they're not all gonna be like, yeah. And I'm like, cool, let me get your phone number, and let me get your phone number, and let me get your phone number. It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna get them to agree, because once they agree, and now we need to exchange contact info, everybody in the group is gonna be like, well, you take her number. or she'll take your number. Because they already see that it's clear me and that girl have something. So any other girl's not gonna like step in and be like, no, take my number. And then from there, I'll be like, awesome, yeah, I'll shoot you a text maybe this weekend. From here, it kind of depends. It could go into one-on-one, or if the group is genuinely fun and it seems like it's gonna be more of a group dynamic, I'll even tell her, no, I swear to God, I want you guys to come out too. You guys are f***ing cool. My friends are lit too. We would all have a lot of fun. Or we're gonna be at this place. I want you guys to all come because you guys are a lot of fun too, for real. If you can, come on out. Or it may be a little bit more one-on-one. Like when I'm getting the number, I'll be like, anyway, I'll probably be out there Saturday if you wanna do that, or we could probably just grab a drink sometime as well. I'll text you. Okay, sounds good? Okay, you got the number, just shout you. Anyway, guys, take care. Wait, now I'm gonna give the friends a little bit extra chance. Wait, what was your name again? Stephanie, awesome, yeah. No, you were a lot of, I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I fucking came up and talked to you guys. You guys are so fucking cool. I'm gonna text her. You tell her that you guys wanna come out, okay? I'm gonna hit her up. But make sure you talk to her and say, let's go out with Kyle this weekend. Now, I'm just saying that because I don't know if I necessarily expect them to do that, but I am planting in their brain that later on, the friends are gonna be talking about me to Stephanie. And that's exactly what you want. You wanna make a really good impression with the friends to the point where even when I leave the set, the other girls are like, damn, yo, Kyle's fucking confident as f. And then 2 days later in the group chat with the girls, or the next time they see each other, they're gonna be like, what's up with Kyle? I'm having the friends do work for me now. And that's what's gonna get you to a place where you can really get that girl, because I displayed a lot of confident, honest signals indirectly just from the way I ran the group set. That's how you're gonna get the girl. It's not uncommon that I open one and like the target hasn't even like looked at me yet. So if I'm just talking to the one, I'm not just gonna call out the target and be like, you, who are you? She's gonna be like, and then just getting the non-approval from the target, the friends are now gonna be less bought into me because they're all pinging off of each other. They're all pinging off of each other, which is why when you get into the group, even if the target isn't giving you much initially, I need to work with whatever I got. If I'm talking here, I'm engaging with this girl, I may move my hands a little bit around and just try to give the others eye contact just to slowly try to bring them in a little bit. They may look initially, they may not. I may just engage here. She says something, I was like, no way. I move a little bit bigger, or I give a little bit more emphasis so that she gets more bought in, because again, the others are pinging off of each other. If there's hypothetically a 3-set and I get 2 of the girls fully bought into me, the third one's gonna come up and start engaging too. It's just a social hierarchy. But on the contrary, if I open a 3-set, 2 of them don't even respond initially, and I'm just talking to the one, and the one starts getting really bored and turned off, the other 2 aren't gonna get drawn in and wanna start talking, because again, they're all pinging off of each other. So you need to understand the dynamics that are at play and just start off with engaging indirect conversation. And then as they start giving you more and more, you could then start hitting them with negative emotional spike or a little bit of a tease. But initially it's indirect, it's personal input, storytelling, observation, assumption, little bit of back and forth, switch topic, ask questions until the other ones get drawn in as well. And then from there, I could really start to get the set hooked. And then from there, I can start injecting a little bit of teasing or challenging, which is then gonna spark it possibly. And from there, I could build up to those other steps I was talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in implementing any of the concepts taught in this video, I have a brand new coaching program where you can actually work with me one-on-one. I'm going to analyze your communication, your pickup skills, your game, and assess where you're at, point out your blind spots, your sticking points, show you the step-by-step process as well to take you from where you're at right now to accomplishing your goals with women and dating. Click the link in the description, fill out that application, pick out a day and a time for that consultation call, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace out, guys.